everyone, welcome back to White Creek Cattle. My name is Trey. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. My wife will be working late tonight, so I have volunteered to make dinner. I went out and checked the freezer. Unfortunately, I am out of ground beef from White Creek Cattle. So instead of going to the grocery store and buying beef, I'm going to attempt to make some out of a roast. I've never tried this before, but I've always wanted to do it. I gave Amanda the Kitchenaid meat grinder for Christmas a couple years back, and we still haven't used it, so I figured today is the day. So what we got is a 3-pound, 3.2 pound chuck roast. It's currently thawing. Got some potatoes cut up. I'll cut those later. I've gone and salted them, let them dry out before I start to cook them. So got a little bone here, and I'll trim it into cubes. Try to figure out about how much fat I want to put in it, and then get it set up here. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so now our beef is almost done thawing. Probably got, I don't know, another 30 minutes to go on that. It'll be ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get this food grinder set up. Again, I've never used it before, never even taken it out of the box. I'm assuming it's just going to mount up here to the front. Kind of hope so. So let's see what we got. And just like that, I guess it is done. Let me check it out. Yep. Definitely should do the trick. So I guess I'll let this thaw out a little bit longer and get ready to put this thing to use. Just so you know, I did take this thing apart and clean it before I put the meat in there. Didn't want you thinking I ran meat through a dirty meat grinder. Alright, now we're waiting on the meat to thaw. So what I'm going to do now is remove all the excess fat that I won't go in the mix. And I'll trim out the good beef. Here. I'm going for like an 80-20 mix. So again, I'm not a butcher. I've never done this before. If you know a better way to do it, let me know. Once I get it all cut up like this, I'm going to cut it into 1-inch square pieces, something like that, and then that'll go through the food processor a lot better. So before I throw this stuff into the freezer, I'm going to mix it up with our black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. It's a quarter tablespoon of each. I'm just going to shake it in and then mix it through. Do about half, and then mix it by half more and mix it. The meat's still really cold from being thawed out recently, so shouldn't take too long in the freezer before we can ended up with almost 2 pounds of meat out of that 3.5 pound roast. So hopefully I didn't put too much seasoning in it. Smells good. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wash my hands, then I'm gonna throw it in the freezer for probably 30 minutes. Oh, one other thing, I'm gonna save the trimmings, the fat that I cut off there, not the rindy part of the fat, but the good white fat that I cut out of the middle. I'm gonna save that, shrink wrap it, and put it in the freezer for the next time I get a sirloin roast. Then I can use the sirloin roast, which is a lot leaner, and mix it in with the fat that's left from this chuck roast. But again, I'm shooting for 80-20 or leaner, and I think that's gonna get me there. I hope. One other thing we're gonna do when we get the burgers done is I'm gonna fry up some of these fresh eggs straight from our chicken coop. It's nice to have some fresh eggs every morning. Alright, so it has been about 25 minutes on this meat. It is frozen. Well, not frozen solid, but nearly frozen. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this party started. Again, I've never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that it's not gonna be too difficult or too messy. Gonna let that run for a few, and look at that. It looks absolutely delicious. I'm gonna let that run. Hopefully it'll keep pushing a little bit out, and I won't have any to waste. Oh, check this out. This is the leftover fat that I'll save for the next sirloin that I have. Really good looking ground beef. Let me get some light in here. Alright, well, while I'm here waiting on this oil to heat up, I guess I'll pack some hamburgers out. First one, hamburgers. At least tonight. Let's reach the window.
Attitude tonight about they're good. I know they're good. I've had them. Well, what?